Hey, this is Notzer, and this is the Tier 5 Russian destroyer, Gremyashchy. This is the map Big Race, and this is the beginning of the map. So, I spawned on the bottom, and usually as a destroyer you want to head into the island area. That's kind of the center of the map. Reasons for this, it's tight quarters. Bigger ships usually avoid it, but you should also be aware that other destroyers will be in the area. So they might see you before you see them. I'm running with the situational awareness, so I'll know when I'm spotted even if I don't see anyone who's spotting me. But overall, the Gremyashchy is a great destroyer, pound for pound. Its guns are awesome. Its torpedoes are in between Japanese and US, and it feels really strong. It doesn't feel like a usual premium ship. The weakness of the turret rotation can be overcome with the captain's perk and just sailing with that in mind. So yeah, we see a destroyer, obviously. I send my torpedoes, he pops a smoke, and usually what I do with torpedoes is I like this, and of course he sent them too. Whenever you see broadside, just assume percent. I was already turning and I was prepared for it. And he was expecting it too, so failure. But both our torpedo tubes are down, so just shooting, and he appears to be trying to hide. I'm only landing 2 of my 4 turrets. The front are not in range to fire. You can see the amount of damage these guns are doing. And yes, I'm using AG. I feel like AG is just better. The chance that module damage and knock out their engine or their gun, it's too rewarding. Okay, so he didn't run aground. He's low, though. And I'm trying to get this guy, but I don't think I'll get him with the shot. I miss. And I'm going out into danger zone. Probably shouldn't go out here. I have one more chance before this island blocks me. Oh, he's stuck, so I fire wherever he'll back up a little bit into. And yeah, we get first blood, but we're in the middle. They see me. This is not good, so I'm holding fire to drop off radar. And I think it's like something like 8 or 10 seconds without firing. Yeah, you'll drop off detected. The detection range of this ship is longer than Japanese, but it's not too bad. It's something like 8 kilometers, 7.5. So you always want to keep that in mind when you're in a destroyer. And I believe I'm being seen by an enemy cruiser. And I just check and I see that they're gonna miss me. I take a shot from that cruiser. I just got too close. At the time, I didn't notice this cruiser.
Anti-aircraft guns and secondary armament disabled.
Super loud announcement that I stopped AA and I popped smoke. That was added with 3.1. It's a little overwhelming for someone who usually does both of them at the exact same moment. So we'll see if Wargaming keeps the audio that way. And my technique is I look for destroyers. I feel like I can take a destroyer in a one-on-one, even if they have the jump. I'm just comfortable with the destroyer. And if I'm in a scenario where I don't want to be seen, I wait until I've confirmed that they see me either through situational awareness or gunfire to pop my smoke. That way I have my smoke charges for when it matters. I don't overuse smoke. Because smoke can also announce a general area you're in if an enemy just sees it off in the distance. because smoke is drawn. Weather is drawn at the max draw distance for the game, so they'll see it even if they have no idea you're in that area. So just keep that in mind with smoke. So yeah, the enemy is all in the northeast, and battleships and cruisers usually from our team went that way, but they kind of pulled back. So I'm just trying, my thought process was I wanted to get to the aircraft carrier, do some damage to them. This enemy cruiser wanted to get my way, that's okay. You can see that the range of these guns is almost the entire map for Big Race. Now, Big Race is a small map, and I wasn't paying attention, I just slam in. You can hear the AA going off. He's keeping his fighters. I believe one of the carriers was anti-air, and all he wants to do is spot and kill any friendly torpedo bombers, so yeah. The AA is almost worthless in these things. They can go off for the entire game, and it feels like you only get like 3 aircraft. But I'm not visible to the enemy. Well, I am air-wise, because that enemy fighters in the area, but there's islands in the way, and by the time I'll get away, I should drop off radar again. The Gremyashchy is a fantastic ship. I really can't, well, I can't believe because of the suppression, but I just can't believe the guns on this, the rate of fire, the torpedo range, the speed, maneuverability. It's just a great, great ship. This will probably be, anytime I need to grind for credits, this will be the ship I'll grind in. Because I feel so comfortable in my ability to torpedo and shoot with it. Aha, we see an enemy carrier. Whenever you see an enemy carrier, don't pass up an opportunity to do damage to him. Yeah, you can just see, it does a lot of damage. 2.5, 3K. 2.2, only 2 rounds hit. Don't know how much I did, but all 4 landed. And this is one of the longest range guns for destroyers in the game, period, let alone tier 5. So if you can get your captain to get the turret rotation, you can really overcome the one weakness of the ship. And yeah, Island is screening my torpedoes, so I like to try and drop torpedoes whenever that's in play. He won't see the torpedoes until like right now. He comes around the island. You know, it minimizes the chance for them to maneuver out of it, and it gives you the best opportunity to land them. And you really want to land torpedoes as a destroyer. Even if your guns are this good, torpedoes are just so devastating. And it's necessary with all the battleships. This is a pretty even game, but some of you guys have probably noticed that a lot of the games there's like 6 and 8 battleships on each team. Torpedoes are really what you need to break them. So yeah, this enemy carrier is trying to run away. He's got, you know, Air Force over me. It's not a big deal. He's not going to go for me. Even if he tried to go for me, I'm very maneuverable. I can avoid torpedoes. I'm trying to light him up. What you want to do is you want to try and land the shots on the deck. Because it should allow for the deck to catch fire. But I'm kind of a little too close, I think, for that. But team is okay. They're just now getting to the point where me and another guy have been basically the whole match, just the middle of the map. They're still dealing with all of the aircraft. We finally set them on fire. And the thing with carriers is that prevents them from launching or recalling their aircraft. So he couldn't send out his fighter squadron until just now when he put out this flame. So yeah, I want to light them up again. But I don't think I'll be able to do it. And someone did a big shot, so there you go. So I'm the most forward out in the open. And they definitely see me. I don't know why they didn't fire on me, and the enemy carrier just dropped his dive bombers on me, but here. The ability to put out fires and flooding on destroyers is on a very low cooldown. So yeah, just pecking away, trying to get in range of torpedoes. AA is constantly going off. So anytime, and this might happen right here, yeah, I'm taking a shot right here, but he misses. Anytime I take fire from a battleship, I try and harass them enough, they turn their guns, and if you look down the sight and you see, what I look for is usually the gun turrets. If you notice, the texture never changes, it's always bright, unless they're completely knocked out. But they'll stay bright even though the ship is sustained damage, so you can always see the little turret pops, and when they're facing you, it has a very obvious flat surface with 2 or 3, depending on the turret type, eyes, I guess you would call it, like their headlights. And yeah, I use that. If they're looking at me, then I'm going to pop smoke, and I'm going to waste their traverse. And then whenever they decide to fire on someone else, then I decide to engage them again. So these two are going to collide, and this is a great opportunity. Anytime you see ships in a collision, you should take advantage with torpedoes. And that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. So, see the prediction, I do widespread, I'm just not confident that they're going to maintain the same trajectory. So, took out the steering. You gotta repair the steering, of course. And always pick on the lobies. You never want to leave someone up who has almost no life. And you can just keep these guns going. Almost up to 100 shells landed. I think they have a high penetration value. They don't make this information public. It is a tank destroyer's gun. Yeah, we give a torpedo, we kill him. If I was more skilled, I had an opportunity at the double kill medal. Gives you a signal that I think it increases your ship speed by 5%. I could be wrong, but I missed that window right there. I find that the signal flags are really hard to earn, or to at least have more than 1 or 2 on your ship. It's pretty rare. And yep, only 1 battleship left. Whole team's on him. I mean, this match was just destroyed. We sealed up the destroyers. We went mid. We picked on their cruisers. Our attempted carrier destruction didn't work out, but they pulled back, and we were able to knock out the battleships after we took out the carriers. So yeah, great game, great ship. Not all destroyers are like this. You guys have worked your way up through 6, 7, some 5 tier destroyers. It really feels awkward, and oh boy, I collided. Wasn't paying attention, I was trying to kill him. He sends a shot. Oh, almost dead. So I popped
Smoke generator started.
And because I'm backing up, I'm right behind it. As weird as that is. Yeah, you're not gonna get Japanese, you sacrifice your guns. Americans, you sacrifice your torpedoes. So this is a good ship to learn how to play both the optimal way. eventually. So, hope you guys enjoyed this game. I certainly did. And I hope you have fun out there, and I'll catch you next time.